Good evening, everybody. Just left Cross Trails hostel in Knoxville, Maryland. Now I'm doing the San now to get to Pittsburgh, mainly because I got my old tires hidden at a campsite near Pittsburgh that I'm hoping is still there, because I couldn't get to there after we got done with the Erie trail. So gonna go up there, hopefully them tires are still there, and then once we get back to Cross Trails after that, we'll be doing the MOCO route, because I'll have mountain bike tires instead of like the gravel tires I have now, so be a little bit less sketchy on this single track. But yeah, so this is day one of riding from Knoxville, Maryland to Pittsburgh. It's about 7:30. We're just heading down to the San. Well, up at the moment. Morning, everybody. About 10:30, just up and going. Slept in a little bit. Woke up at like 7:30, and I was just still really tired, so went back to sleep. But now we're up and going. But yeah, I did like 17 miles last night. From Cross Trails to something cave campsite right after Shepherdstown. So yeah, don't know where we're going to get to today. Well, we'll find out. But no real plan. We're just going to keep pushing forward. The guy's got an actual motor on the back of his boat. It's crazy loud. Oh.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes. Girl on my
Just passing through Williamsport. We're going about 25, 26 miles. Beautiful day, but it's getting pretty warm now. This one looks like it's still in use, kinda. Still got this detour. They still got this, and they still probably got them aggravating steps. Yeah. Not too far from the Western Maryland Trail, and never done that whole thing, so we're gonna hop on it. Made it back to Santa. Still got about 8 miles or so before we hit the Western Maryland Trail. Good morning, everybody. Heading to Hancock. Did about 34 miles yesterday. And yeah, did about 13 miles today. Alright, so the Western Maryland Trail started about a mile that way, and we're going to, just because I've never done the whole thing, we're going to take this to Little Orleans. What's up, everybody? Still sitting in Hancock. Been here at this pavilion for about 3 hours now. We ain't going very far today because, yeah, this is a priority on some days, just to get everything charged. So, yeah, we've gone about 16, 17 miles. It's 4:30 now, so depending on how much longer this battery takes. Alright. Right down there is where I was just at. Now we're back on trail. Man, this is beautiful. Holy cow. Getting kind of a late start this morning. Just where that storm hit me out of nowhere last night, or late yesterday evening. Quite a bit of my clothes just got soaking wet. Like everything I was wearing, and then I had an extra shirt. Right here's the end of the Western Maryland Trail. Shame they couldn't keep this thing going further, because it was a beautiful ride. It keeps you up kind of high, and C&O keeps you down low near the river. But yeah, now we got a fun little gravel road to get back down to the C&O. Yeah, that was a fun down. I had to put the camera away. It was pretty steep. Yeah, now we're back on the C&O. Coming up on the Pawpaw Tunnel. It's pretty cool. This whole area is kind of like a little canyon in a way. Really pretty, especially in the fall. Got 4 bars. Yeah, it took about an hour break. I pop off, just rested up and relaxed in the shade. So it's about 2:30 now, and we're just back. guess I'm going to camp here because the next two campsites before Cumberland I know are noisy as crap with trains. Like, they connect and everything right in that area. So we're going to stop right here. I've never stayed at this campsite. It's actually really nice. Like, it goes way back yonder and everything. So yeah, big area. But yeah, so it shouldn't be very hard to find a place to put my tent this evening. But right now, I'm just gonna get everything out that still needs to dry, like my tent and so on. Just lay it out there in the field, and I'm gonna sit over here in the shade and relax until it starts cooling off. But yeah, we got about 15 miles to Cumberland, and then I think the plan today is going to be to try to make it to Frostburg before the rain comes, because it's supposed to rain like crazy this evening. It's about 8:45 and we're going to get going. We're all packed up, and I packed out a bunch of trash I found at that campsite. Made it to Cumberland. Made the 4th time on the CNO. So then once we get back to Crossrails, I'll make 5 times on the CNO. Yeah, we're gonna go find something to eat, and then we'll start the gap and head to Frostburg. And once we finish up the gap, that'll be number 4 for it too. So we're starting the gap for the 4th time. Come by on your left. everybody. It's about 20 minutes after 8. We're all packed up and getting ready to go. Had a great stay here at the Trail Inn. Stayed in the bunkhouse last night just to get a good night's sleep. And today we're either heading to Confluence or Ohio Pal. So yeah, let's see where we end up. Alright. Alright, made it back to the trail, and now we gotta finish this. Now we just gotta finish this climb up. Be entering PA in a couple miles, and then the Eastern Divide, very top. And then it's mostly gradual downhill the rest of the day. What's up, y'all? So, just leaving Mayorsdale, stopped in for just a quick break and rode down to the store and got some drinks. But yeah, going through another little tunnel. Yeah, heading towards Confluence. Well, yeah, we got Garrett and another itty bitty place in between here and there. But yeah, still don't know where I'm going today. It just depends on how I feel. It's 10:35 and we're going 19.6. But we got pretty much all the uphill, or the long uphill done already. What's up, everybody? It's 20 after 2. And I've gone 47.7 miles so far. Just went past Confluence. It's just too early to stop. I'd just be sitting there until 8 o'clock burning up. Because where they put you at that campground in Confluence, there's not really any shade. So yeah, I would just be burning up all day, the rest of the evening. So we're going to push on to Harper. We'll stop there, get something to eat, rest a while, and then we'll either go to the campground there or we'll push on to Cartersville. And we go to Cartersville, we'll just take a day off tomorrow, rest up and everything, because it's supposed to rain. So we'll see what I end up doing. But regardless, we're going to Harper for a while. Just got done eating, and yeah, it's still only 4:24, and I'm still feeling really good and got a good hour break in. So I think it's like 16-17 miles to Cartersville. Yeah, we only got maybe a mile and we'll be at the camping area. Hopefully it's not completely full, because I've seen a lot of people coming past there in the last hour or so. And I've noticed a lot of people, most people on this trail, they quit fairly early. So, because normally when I'm riding this late, I don't see anybody else with bags on their butt. But we'll see. If so, there's another campsite, I think 13-14 miles. Good morning, everybody. It's like 10:30 and I still haven't left yet. And I've been up since 7:30. But yeah, where I'm doing the yo-yo with this, I have to get everything completely charged up. And I only was able to charge a little bit last night because I didn't want to leave my phone and my batteries and lights and everything out here overnight because I may wake up and everything be gone. So, yep, but we're going to the last campsite before Pittsburgh, so it's about 33 miles. So we could leave here at 3 o'clock and still get there. Plenty of time. Alright, finally leaving. It's 20 after 11. Holy cow. Been up since 7:30 and just now leaving. But yeah, all the trail crew was back there and I was just talking to them and everything. And apparently in about 3 miles, the trail's closed. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to do some kind of crazy detour. But they have a shuttle that comes every 15 to 20 minutes and takes you to the other side of it. Alrighty, just got dropped back off. Man, I am so glad they got a shuttle. That was one crazy road. But right here is what they're working on. Good morning, everybody. We're up and going. Danger plans. Y'all all know, because I've done this trail a bunch of times, that I really do not care for the Pittsburgh area of this trail and all the cities and everything. So I got my tires. They was there. That's what this trip was all about. Where I couldn't get to Cincinnati, from Cincinnati to Pittsburgh, and I had to go all the way back to DC. That was the whole point of this trip. Really good tires, and I didn't want to have to buy another set of mountain bike tires. So, mission accomplished. So what we're doing now, we're going to ride to Boston, go to Dollar General, and then I'm basically taking a Nero day. It's going to be 10 miles total, 5 point something there, 5 point something back. And then tomorrow we're going to start making our way back to Cross Trails. Just left Boston, got a bunch of food. Now we're heading back to the campsite. Here at Round Bottom Campsite. Yesterday was just a bunch of BS. Y'all know, like I told y'all, that I was taking a 0 day at that campsite, and I went to Went to Boston, went to a dollar store, got some hot dogs and stuff to cook over the fire. And then I went, as y'all seen, I went, but I didn't tell you, but I went a mile down the trail the other direction, this way, to a pavilion that had charging, like power outlets. Went down there I was only gone for about an hour. I leave my tent and my tires that I just got back. That's the whole reason I came on this trip, all the way back up here. Get my tires, I put them inside the vestibule of my tent, leave my tent there so it saves my spot. I come back, don't go to my tent, I just go on about what I'm doing. And then last night I realized my tires are gone. So yeah, somebody stole my damn tires. And then the people that was there that showed up later on, I just had a very, I don't know, I just had a gut instinct that I should leave, or it would be better if I get out of there. It was just, you know, you have a gut feeling and something inside you just keep telling you, you should go, you should go, you should go. So that's what I did last night at about 11 o'clock. And I rode about 24, 25 miles to here. And I got here, I don't know, I had to stop and charge my headlamp like twice, because it wasn't charged at all. So I think I got here about 2:30, and it's now 10:30, 10:40 in the morning. So had a great night's sleep once I finally got here. And yeah, it's just, that was bullshit. And yeah, I'm not too sure about the gap. There's just, at this time of year, there's a lot of non-biker people at these campsites camping out. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, sorry about the rant this morning. It's just straight BS. Drop back up. It's a 2.5 mile section of the trail that's closed. So I'm having to skip a lot. Yeah, bro, we'll be in Collinsville here in probably like probably about 15 minutes. So just getting ready to leave Ohio Pal, and yeah, just made a reservation at the Outflow campground. Was going to stay here, but They're completely booked up. Yeah, I've gone like 50 so odd miles. Alright, so I've gone 31.8, but if you count what I did last night, because it was technically today too, I've gone 50 some. Because I did 24 last night after all that crazy stuff. Good morning, everybody. Up and going, leaving Confluence. Had an amazing campsite last night with a bunch of new friends. 2 people from Germany and another guy. The German started in San Diego, rode all the way across, and now they're here. And he's going to New York. Another one started in Seattle and going to DC. And another one, the other guy, he's from here in the States. He started in Denver and going to DC. So yeah, all kinds of travelers around. So we're leaving Marysdale now, and my rack lost a bolt or sheared off one. He had some zip ties, so we got it zip tied up and hopefully it'll work. But we're heading to Cumberland and hopefully I can get it fixed. What's up, everybody? Just leaving the Frostburg trailhead, stopped and got some water. Just sit down a second. We've gone 46.8 miles so far, and it's only 3:30. I was really thinking about staying in Frostburg because I figured it'd be a little later in this when we got here. So we got like 16 miles or so to Cumberland, but it's all mostly downhill until you get right there in town. So we're gonna push on and probably go ahead and start the CNO. That's a wrap on the gap. Great Allegheny Passage. That's 5 times I've done it. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bike shop because I lost the bolt to my rack. And then we're gonna go find something to eat. Everybody. Did my biggest day. Beat my personal record like yesterday. Did something like 78, 79 miles. So didn't beat it by a lot because my record PR was 77.1. It's 5 o'clock. Leaving Hancock. Gonna get my bike worked on because the mechanic wasn't in there today. So, but John at Crossroads was saying he might possibly be able to fix it. I don't know if I've said it or not, but the problem is the bolt at the bottom of my rack, right up that bolts on right above the axle onto the frame, it sheared off. Like, there's no bolt in there now, and half of it is still stuck inside the other, and it sheared like none of it's sticking out. So basically I just got a bunch of zip ties holding the rack to the frame, so hopefully that'll last 50, I think it's 58 more miles to Crossrails and we'll be done. Detour is a lot better going this way, other than them steps things. But yeah, it's all downhill on the road basically to back to CNO, and we made it back. Coming up on McKeesport, Maryland.